I want to show you a couple things about this rifle that was featured in my video you're about to see in a few minutes. It is a Savage A22 22 rifle. I topped it off with a Pursuit 24 power scope. I like high powered optics on my rifles because, as the late great Lieutenant Brooks told me, he said, if you can't see it, you can't shoot it. Now, this is the target that I use to my hold point right here. I have my crosshairs right here. So it went across here and down here. With that hold point, my impact was right here. That's 3 shots right there. First shot was a high-powered, overpowered 22 round, which you get those sometimes with 22 rifle, because the ammo is massive. It is a 1.5 inch square. I placed the corn right here in line with this line. It was sitting right here. Excuse me, it was sitting right here in line with that line. So you can see the bullet trail as it went through. So that's what it did at 40 yards. The other thing about this rifle that I like is, of course, it has the accurate trigger, but if you look, it has a thumb grip here in the stock. I like that thumb grip, the accurate trigger, and I'm going to show you another feature here that I like about this rifle that's kind of unique. Another thing you can do with this rifle, you can remove the 10 round drum that it comes with, take that out, and you can replace that with a 25 round banana clip for 22. I like that feature. I liked everything about this rifle. That's why I purchased it, and I really enjoy shooting it. The A22, it's a very accurate rifle. So I'll leave a couple of pointers with a 22 rifle to help you be more accurate with your sighting in and with your groups with your 22. Different bullets. For 22, manufacturers, they use different wax coatings. See, these bullets are coated with wax. That's what allows them to grip and groove or turn as they go down the barrel. Unlike your larger calibers, which they use copper, the copper jacket. You look at a round like this from a 7mm Magnum, that is a copper jacketed bullet. So what it uses to stabilize the bullet is that copper rides the grooves of the barrel to give it the spiral when it comes out, like a football, like a quarterback throwing a football. And that's the same thing that you get with the wax on the 22 bullet. Different 22 rounds will impact differently because they use a different type of wax. So if I shoot a Remington, it's going to impact my target differently than a CCI. That's going to impact it differently from a Federal or from Winchester. So when you're shooting 22, you want to stick with the same type of round to get that wax build up in your barrel to help it shoot more accurately. That's one thing that will help you when shooting 22s. Don't switch and swap ammunition. Use that same round in that 22. If you're going to shoot Remington, use the Remington. Use Federal, use the Federal. Winchester, Winchester. Let that wax build up in that barrel, and it'll keep your rounds stable and accurate. And the other thing is, of course, I've always emphasized this. Every rifle, whether it's a 22 or 30-06, 308, whatever, they have a screw that holds the stock, and that's that 4 screw. Usually it's going to be a star wrench, or it may be an octagon head shape that goes in here. You want to torque this screw to 45 inch-pounds. Make sure you do that. Make sure you take that to 45 inch-pounds. And it keeps this mechanism here, the barrel and everything, from sliding back and forth, because that will change your point of impact. So you want to torque that down and make sure you have the proper trigger pull on there. Make sure that it's a comfortable trigger pull that you can squeeze without moving that rifle off target. Those things will help you get accurate. So keep that in mind, because we are, yes, we are changing the game here at He Shooting Outdoors. So let's enjoy that video. Oh yeah, let me show you this distance so you'll see for sure what I was shooting at. It's 40 yards. I couldn't really record the over the shoulder, but anyway, that's the target set up down there. And you see my camera set up right to the side of it. That's a 40-yard shot. And we're shooting kernels of corn right here with this 22. Yeah, I'm gonna try to send some rounds down on my 22 just to make sure she's still on point here. Make sure I'm good and sighted in. Pick a corner. That's my heart. Pounding a lot there. So take a look and see what she did. Now my holdover was square on this corner. And that's 3 rounds. Right there. That's my first shot, cold bore. That's 3 rounds right there. I was square on the upper right corner of that black square. This is gonna be my target at 40 yards. Let's see if we can do that. Stay tuned. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do the holdover at 40 yards. See what happens here. Here we go. Try to get my judgment, my angles right. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Make sure I get this right. Okay. All right, here we go. Go for the corn. That was a nick. I nicked it. I didn't hit it quite like I wanted to, so I got another. Okay, here we go again. First that kernel corn, that was a pretty hit that time. It just, I got it on camera down here, so I'm gonna show it to you. But here we go. One more time. Got it again. 40 yards, kernel of corn, and this is a 22, G22. It's a Savage with the acting trigger. I got this rifle from Walmart years ago, and I had a problem with it hanging up and misfiring. So I took it to Adventures Guns. So all you that know, have been watching and following my channel, you know that Adventures Guns does all of my gunsmithing. So he went in and found out there was a factory defect on the rod. He went in, he polished it, and now it just fires like that. And the micro groove barrel, it is a tag driver. I can hit a nickel with this thing at 100 yards. So I just want to try it out on that kernel corn today, so you can see it right here on the heat, tank heat. He's shooting outdoors, man. We're getting it fine-tuned, we're getting ready for hunting season. Getting fired up, getting pumped up. This is when I get ready to go into the woods. Also, we tried out some other traps to see, other devices to see if I was going to bring it to you this year. I may go ahead and re-zero this thing right now. It won't take me a second because everything's that's strong here, and I'll re-zero it and get it right, make sure she's straight. I haven't fired this rifle in a couple of years, but I mean, I have confidence in it. The only thing is it has a wide stock on it, so when I take it small game hunting, squirrel hunting, something like that, they give me problems because it's a wide stock and have a wide grip. But for sitting here doing this, man, it's a tack driver all day long. So anyway, hey, like, subscribe, share. Yeah, Jamie, he's shooting outdoors. We do. We get it done. We're changing the game, and we'll see you the next time.